So finally we come to machine guns. First one is my personal favourite, one of my all-time favourite custom classes. This is the Type 99 with Bayonet, Magnum, Frag, Signal Flare, Bandolier, Sleight of Hand, which is essential, and either steady aim or second chance. Steady aim I find works really well with the Type 99, but also second chance combines well with Sleight of Hand. That works well for most levels. I'll say in particular making and making day. Also most of the tank levels actually. Roundhouse and outskirts it works pretty well on. And courtyard actually. Okay, next one. MG42. My least favourite gun, but it can work sometimes. Bipod can be useful for mounting on stuff. Obviously. Walther, sticky grenade, Tabun Gas. Bandolier is my personal favourite because it does run out of ammo pretty quickly. Flamethrower if you feel like you want to get some better close range stuff. Stopping power I find is essential with this gun, and it also helps conserve the little ammo you get. Deep impact or reconnaissance, yeah, I think most perks will work well with this, but deep impact is my personal favourite with this. Castle I find is particularly good for this. Hangar is also a very good one. Making day perhaps. And also courtyard's pretty good. There's a lot of places to mount on courtyard. So, okay. This is the bar with Bipod, Colt, sticky grenade, smoke, satchels or bazookas, your personal choice. For tank busting really. I go for satchels usually because they're more powerful against tanks. Flak jacket or Juggernaut, your choice. Flak jacket will give you a lot better protection against tanks and random explosions. Juggernaut obviously will help you take down players easily, more easily than with Flak jacket. Reconnaissance is my personal choice. As well as pointing out the tanks to you, it also helps you stay away from the dogs, and it will show you where artillery is, which is a problem with machine gunners because they tend to stand still for quite a long time. Or extreme conditioning, which can work well if you want to get closer to the tanks or whatever. Works well on any tank level. I'll say roundhouse in particular, outskirts, CeLo to a lesser extent. Downfall is actually quite good as well. Downfall goes for a lot of close range guns as well actually. Although the bar is hindered by it is poor at close range, low rate of fire. So Juggernaut might be useful for that, staying alive just that bit longer. Okay, Browning with Bipod. Nambu, Frag, Tabun Gas. Flamethrower will help you at close range, which is my personal choice, but also Bandolier because it can run out of ammo quite quickly. Stopping power will help you conserve ammo a bit more. When you fire this thing with single shots, it is very effective with stopping power. Trust me, just try it with single shots as if it was like a rifle or something. The other option is Juggernaut. If you feel like snipers get you too often, you want to stay alive for that extra shot. Second chance combines well with stopping power, or steady aim if you want to be much better at hip firing. You can maybe forgo the Flamethrower in favour of Bandolier just by getting steady aim instead. That works well on making day, hangar, asylum, castle. Quite a lot actually, depending on how you use it, either single shots or rapid fire. Okay, the last one, FG42 of Bipod. I chose the Bipod. Normally I'd go for no attachment because I prefer the iron sights, so I might as well choose Bipod. But if you prefer the telescopic sight, that's fine. It's personal preference really. Tokarev, sticky grenade, smoke. Smoke is with camouflage really. That's also good for distraction really. Bandolier is kind of essential with this gun. It does run out of ammo really quickly. Flak jacket or camouflage. I generally go for flak jacket. I usually use flak jacket for actually destroying tanks as sort of defense against them, but this time it's only for defense against them. You sort of run past them and you kill enemies at the same time, but leave the tanks basically. The sticky grenade will let you do a bit of damage, but that's about it. Either that or camouflage, which works well with the FG because it's a very fast machine gun. You actually run around at the same speed as if you had an SMG or a shotgun, so either steady aim or toss back. steady aim works really well with this because it is good at hip firing. Or toss back if you combine it with camouflage and perhaps you see some martyrdom grenades and stuff. It'll be good to throw them away. Outskirts is particularly good for this. CeeLo, as long as you stay hidden away in the shadows, sort of. The FG is pretty versatile. So I'll also say Courtyard, Making Day, Upheaval as well. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you've learnt something.